Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Looking ahead to a hockey game that is probably going to see some minor penalties and perhaps power plays as well. If it goes to the power play, we got the best in the league to watch tonight.
Well, they do a lot of different plays on the power play. Not being predictable, I think, is one of the biggest reasons they have the best power play.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Pecorine is the starter almost all the time. He's the finisher. An NHL All-Star, he followed up being the winningest goalie in the AHL in Milwaukee with being winningest in the NHL in Nashville. Niemi's the man at the other end of the ice for the Sharks. That's not a good goals against average, but the fans are saying, hey, it's a team sport, and his teammates have let him down. Regardless of that, it must come down. We are in Nashville, and the game is underway. Propelled to Pavelski. Good poke check by Yossi. Big pad save. Poke checked away by Neal. On through the corner. Score! Great luck for the scoring team. Bad luck for the defense.
Rene's beat low on the glove side. That's a real quick release that he can't get to.
We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early and by the visitors?
Well, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
The draw the tie-up, and his team prevails. The Predators shift from defense to offense. He's got that pass. The stick broke on the shot. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Chip to Couture. Good solid defensive play there. To Bork. Thrown in. Carried behind by Vlasic. Picks it up in his own end. Laid on to Thornton. Can he generate something? Pass cut. Moves up the wing. Same side to Couture. Big drive. Sticked away. Broke it up well with the poke check. Cruises to the slot. Jabbed away by Ellis. He's got that centering pass. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. Score!
Couture's quick hands allowed him to snap that one up and score the goal.
Players make mistakes, Edzo, just like goaltenders do. He tries to make the flashy glove save, and he doesn't make any glove save.
Over 8 minutes play. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. San Jose's collected another victory on the faceoff. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
He took a hit.
Wonder score! 3 straight goals.
You one-time the puck like this, it's going to surprise a lot of goaltenders.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Predators prevail on the draw. Wires one up the gut to Roy. Niemi's out behind to stop it right there. To Torres. Up the wing with it now.
9 minutes, 6 seconds.
Carries it up the side. Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. Gets in. What'll he do? Picked up behind the net. Slid to Volchenkov. To Roy. All right, it's brought ahead and dumped back into the offensive zone. They can get the forwards off. On to Irwin. That covers some acreage to Torres. Let's go, Arister. Paddled aside. Pass. Grab. Score! And that's 4 straight goals.
Wengels worked extremely hard to get 2 chances. He scored on a second one.
Rene's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Neutralized face-off win. Given back to Braun. Flip to the opposite corner. Looks ahead to start something. Propelled to Nystrom. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Braun's cut through the neutral zone. Chip to Gostad. With a drive. In on goal and easily handled. The Sharks will start from their own end. Good job with the stick. Trying hard to get it out of the zone. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink. The Predators have looked like a perfect hockey team over the last 10 games. Whether it's their special teams, their 5-on-5 play, their goaltending, they've had the answer to any question any opponent has put to them. They want to play as aggressively as they can tonight, Doc, because their opponents have really struggled.
Under siege, needs to be cleared out. Takes that pass at center ice. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Nashville's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
Stay out of the penalty box when you're playing this team. You do not want to put them on the power play.
Up the wing.
44 seconds. Last minute.
In desperate save.
Out of position, never. What a stop.
Inside the final minute. Those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? Turned right away with the poke check by Yossi. Jokinen's got this one between the blue lines. San Jose seeing the end of this period coming. Do they have time to start something and to finish it? That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Can he make him chase it? "20 minutes have been played so far. One coach won't need to say much. The other will say plenty." First period shots on goal, pretty lopsided. 9 for San Jose. A minute 3 for the Predators. A lopsided game is at the end of the period now. It has been tough on one goaltender in particular. Here's an example. Intermission is next. The Predators are still serving a penalty and will have to kill it off as the period begins. Nashville's got another face-off win. Dumped in. On this power play, it's grabbed in the defensive zone by Demers. And played through center for Marlowe. Nicely into the zone. Right from the slot. Drives to the crease. Terrific pad save. Moves to the corner. The Predators are back even. Glides across. Puck played back in the defensive zone by Shea Weber. Fires. Score! Finally a breakthrough.
shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Fisher's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Nashville's got another face-off win. And he dumps it in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Good work with the stick. Moves up along the boards. Wrister, kick save, outstanding. Drives to the net.
1 minute, 59 seconds.
Forcing attention indeed. Long lead pass. Great glove save. Carries it toward the woodwork. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
That slap shot had some steam on it.
And so we all like knocking the peanut butter off the shelf. The goalies hate it.
The Sharks get it off the faceoff.
Scored by number 57, Gabriel.
Takes it up that side.
Anton Volchenkov. And by number 35.
Back in front. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked.
Time of the goal. 5 minutes, 26 seconds.
Speed's right on goal. Wrist shot deflected off the blocker. Slices through the neutral zone. Picks it up in his own end. Laid on to Gostad. To Clune. Slid to Wilson. He's going to the net. Off the goalpost. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Perfect receipt of the pass. Save! Heads to the front. Oh, he'll pay for that. Looks ahead to start something. Burns dragging it between the blue lines. Right up the side. On to Thornton. Gets on by. Got it on his stick in the slot. Great work with the pad. To Burns. A neutral zone carry. That one's flopped in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Long lead pass to Fisher. Poke checked away by Vlasic. Ooh, stick save. Heads along the boards. Speared along by Yossi. A routine pass up. Propelled to Yossi. Geometrically to Neal. Pointed to Weber. Shoots one. Cruises to the slot. To Neal.
Last minute of play.
It's dumped in.
Second period.
Picks it up in his own end. Picked up in the attacking zone. Point to point it goes to Bartley. Wonderful centering. Oh, he got that. It's risky business here, especially when you've been there a lot. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 14 for San Jose and 10 for Nashville. His team is trailing, but you can't blame him, at least on this one. That big save has kept his team in it as we head to break. We have begun the third period. Charged up the wing by Pavelski. It's chipped in. The Predators shift from defense to offense. To Fisher. Diagonally to Irwin. In the slot. Back near the blue line to Demers. Jabbed away off his pad. Defense to offense begun by Stolper. Marlowe's carrying it through center. Into the end of attack. Outstanding save by Niemi.
A quality chance, a better save.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
The Sharks bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
Quick work on the faceoff. Chip to Marlowe. It's dumped in. Taken on by Ellis. Oh, bad giveaway there. Oh, good. And a save. Left wing pass to Ribeiro. And he drives on through center. Gathered in by Marlowe. Laid on to Demers. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened.
This blockered away. To Burns. Slid to Marlowe. The Predators will start from their own end. Takes it on the wing. Mashed in. Puck gathered in behind the net by Irwin. Led on to Bartley. With a blast! Save! And he freezes for the whistle.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
Nashville's got that face-off win. Oh, another save.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Controlled by Vlasic. To Braun. Angled to Torres. Gains the blue line. Could not be filtered through. A strong play. Got that in the trapper. And he motors on between the blue lines. Superb defensive play by Vlasic. Took that pass right up the wing. And he throws it in. Hopes of getting it back.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
Hannon's hit total climbs, and his team's in the lead.
His physical play has helped his team get the lead in this game. They've got a big hill to climb.
Pitch back into the offensive zone.
That's not only a good play of getting the puck deep, but also having that awareness of knowing where you are in the game.
Flings it. Blocked. Kennedy's cutting through the neutral zone. And he pitches it back in.
The Sharks realize they have to get this puck in deep. Niemi's playing net better than anyone right now. He's doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Nashville's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. That's a good solid hit. He'll field that one.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
What a save!
I'm not sure how he made that stop. Outstanding effort.
What an unbelievable save. You can watch games for 10 years and not see a better one than that.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Ripper! Superb save by Niemi. taken over by Vlasic. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Nashville's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
San Jose's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Sharks win that faceoff. Slid just inside the line to Vlasic. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Out in the slot, wide. What a chance.
What an outstanding look, but he just missed the net.
Up the wing to Burns. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Good poke check by Vlasic. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Good centering pass to the slot. Oh, what a pad save. Put his pads together and got the whistle.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. Smile all day like there's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I makes her turning round and saying that I ain't the one, saying I ain't good enough and I can't give her what she wants. I couldn't have put it better. It's not like I'm a fella. I think she wants my money, but all I got's a tenner. I ain't a superstar. I drive an average car, but she's a supermodel. Wants a bottle. I check the wallet and I'm thinking this ain't going far. I won't blame her.
Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich looking ahead to the start of the game, which is coming right up. But as you look ahead, what interests you most?
Specialty teams, Doc. How about the penalty kill? The little things. To have a great penalty killing unit, you got to be able to do the little things to execute and keep your team alive.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Johnson's the goalie tonight for the Islanders. That's not a good goals against average, but the fans are saying, hey, it's a team sport, and his teammates have let him down. Regardless of that, it must come down. Rene's the last line of defense for the Predators. A memorable year. He may look back on this as the best in his career. It's fun for him to be in goal right now. As we are about to begin, Shea Weber is poised at his defensive spot. A decade in Nashville, 2 Olympic gold medals, and a frightening shot. We have just begun. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich. And he drops it to the opposite corner. Can he generate something? On to Fisher. That puck is wired in. Looks ahead to start something. To Conacher. To Hamonic. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Got it on his stick in the slot. And he missed it. Good centering pass to the slot. Got that in the trapper.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
Enzo, you were talking in the open about their details on the penalty killing unit. One of those details is their absolute commitment to aggressiveness all over the ice. That is so different than 20 years ago when we were playing in the NHL. Penalty killers were much more passive. Now this team is right up the ice. They're on the puck carrier as quickly as they can get there.
Picked up in the attacking zone. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Kick save. Outstanding. Nashville's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Islanders go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. New York's got that win. Using the point. Good poke check by Shea Weber.
30 seconds.
The Islanders have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Got to clear it here. Weber's got it on his stick, trying to clear. And that one's sent back out. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. And he glides on to center ice. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? They must retreat and start back again. Wrister, lightning in that glove. The Islanders will start from their own end. Wires one up the gut to Opposo. Gets in. What'll he do? Out in front. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Score! A goal on the power play.
You get to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
You'd think a different tack by the goaltender would have been a better choice. He left too much room as he stayed on his feet on the stick side.
New York struck first, and we're not even halfway through this opening period.
Their energy and physical play allowed them to get this lead.
Nashville's got that one.
Scored on the
Dumped in.
by number
Picks it up in his own end. And played through center for Nielsen. Ellis carried it through the middle. It's dumped in. Back in his defensive end to get it.
Time of the goal. 7 minutes, 12 seconds.
Right on his stick on the centering pass. Waffle boarded. He's in front with it. Hammered. Save.
Oh, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Oh, that nasty hit. Somebody's going to come to the aid of that player.
Wow. Give him the win on that punch.
No defense in that one, guys. Wow, they traded punches for a long time. That's a good scrap. Well, the home team's just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
The Islanders get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already.
Nashville penalty.
New York's got another win.
Smith, 2 minutes for boarding and a 5-minute
Carries it up the
for
wing.
fighting. New York penalty to number 15, Cal Quarterback.
Bad luck,
5-minute
broken
major for
stick.
fighting. Time to the penalty.
Right up the
11
side.
minutes, 2 seconds.
Right from the slot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. And he takes the heat off by clearing. New York's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. He could start some danger here. Score! A power play goal yet again.
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
Rene's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Just a tad under 8 minutes remaining here in the first. New York's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals.
Power play by number 21.
Puck collected back behind the net by Yossi. Long lead pass to Weber. Gets across, looks over his options.
And by number 11.
Gaining space, maybe time. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
Time for talking's done, Doc. Here they go.
11 seconds.
Oh, man, what a haymaker.
Oh, a couple of those punches you could hear. That was an excellent fight.
Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
New York penalty.
Nashville's got it with a blast.
5-minute major for fighting. Nashville penalty to number 12.
Pass ahead through center for Conacher.
For fighting.
Carries it toward the woodwork. Two guys together with force. Big force.
We wish them a happy...
Got the iron with the shot. And that one out of play over the glass. Clock stopped.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Nashville's got it again. Got a piece of that one. To Kuhlman. To Grabner. Oh, and he is drilled. Hammered. Good save there. Glommed onto by Grabner. Slap to Wisnowski. Moves up the side with it now. Thrown in. Nearing the final minute of play. Perfect receipt of the pass. Save.
Last minute of play in the first period.
To Hickey. Passed up the middle for Kuhlman. Shook right through. And that's one. First period has been played. New York's got a pair, and they lead 2-0. Now for a look at the shots on goal in the first period. 7 for the New York Islanders and 5 for the Predators. How quickly a one-goal lead can become a 2. This is the one that made it that. As we go to break. Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Cuts through. Defense to offense, begun by Hammond. Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Jabbed away by Shea Weber. Good distance on that one to Stolberg. Back in front. Great stick save. Two sticks together, they cancel. To Conacher. Picked up between the blue lines by Neal. Just a normal save that time. Near the boards. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. He knifed it away. Takes it up near the boards. Mashed in. Johnson's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Cut by Ellis. Glides to the safety behind the net. Pass right up the wing. Terrific interception. Take it to the slot. Good work with the stick. That covers some acreage to Kuhlman. Shoots one. Good attempt. Easy save. He's in on goal. Shoots one. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Just past the halfway mark of the second period. New York's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Good clean win on the draw to Clutterbuck. Back in front. Up the wing to Klune. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
Pointed to Jokinen. Slid to Klune. Looks ahead to start something. Taken up the middle. Solid neutral ice poke check. Carries it up the side. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Oh, that's a brilliant play by the defense. Lets it go. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Lots of pressure right now. They've got to break that. And he dumps it in. Puck gathered in behind the net by Yossi. Diagonally to Roy. Shoots one. And that one's just one more save. Good job with the stick. Outletted to Martin. On through the corner. Pass to the slot. Didn't get through. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Stahlberg's cut through the neutral zone. A shot. Hit. He got that one. And there's a delayed penalty call. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Tries to get it on net. For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 12 for the Predators and 9 for the Islanders. So far, it's a 0 on the scoreboard because of saves like this. He's got a shutout. Hope you're not superstitious. Intermission is next. The Islanders left the ice, not having a power play. They come back with one. We're underway. It is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. The Islanders shift from defense to offense. Through center, took that pass right up the wing. And he takes it through center ice. Turned aside off the pad. To Opposo. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Full steam up the wing. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Nashville's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Terrific handoff.
54 seconds.
Perfect centering pass. That's what those pads are for. And it's cleared out of there. Steps right behind the net and takes over. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Good solid defensive play there. Gotta ice it here. Steered ahead by Smith. Rolling out of his crease, he's able to stop this one behind the net. Long lead pass to Nielsen. Wrist shot. Blocked with the pad. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play.
Volchenkov's guilty of trying to do too much. Sometimes less is more. Stay in your position, accept where the offensive player's coming from. Here he gets too aggressive, and it's his man with the chance. New York's had such good power play numbers this season. Most of it as a result of the way they move and support the puck. Very unpredictable, makes it tough for the penalty killers to stymie them because they don't know where the next attack is coming from.
Gathered in by Hammond. Oh, he got that. They score. What a power play these guys have.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Rene's going to wear out the toes of his skates here. He looks like he's scared of the shot. Stand there. Stop it.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Of the season. Scored on a power play.
Flip to the opposite corner. Gathered in by Yossi. Grabbed along by Stallberg. Laid on to Brennan. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. The Predators will start from their own end. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Flop back in, and it's time for another line change. To Fisher. Heads along the boards. One into another.
Oh, what a hit. Look at his stick. It's flying.
Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Taken away. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Wisniewski's been missing from the bench for quite some time. I just got word now he won't be back today.
The Islanders with a center ice faceoff win. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Picks it up in his own end. Good work up front on that hit. Hammered in by Jokin. Takes it behind his own cage. To Kuhlman. The Islanders shift from defense to offense. To Kartner. Splendid pass through center to Grabner. Takes it up that side. And he drops it in deep. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. The Islanders will start from their own end. To Kartner. Plays a little catch here. Propelled to Brennan. Moves up the wing. Gathered in by Wilson. And he slides it through mid-ice. Lets it go. He's right in front with it. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Nystrom. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Long pass sprung to Conacher. And he's hammered. Hammers one. Oh, what a stop.
Talking about making it look easy.
Up the wing. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. Terrific pad save. It's an onside play. Hammers it. Save! Neutral zone pickup here by Shea Weber. He's going to the net. Oh, he just missed wide. Chip to Hamonic. Knocked right off the stick. Approaching the final minute in this game. The Islanders get a minor penalty for slashing.
I'm not sure this is a slashing call. I think it was the reaction of the puck carrier that sold this call.
Beat him on that one. Neutral zone carry by Nielsen. Desperate race to get him. Magnificent play to break it up. Good jab with the stick there. On to Jokinen. Drives to the net. New York's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Decides on the area behind. Picks up that pass. What's next? A 2-on-2 moving on. Oh, another save. Steam to Weber. Can he generate something from there? Must get it out. Collected by Ellis. The horn has sounded. The game is over. Nashville's got a lot of work to do.
Unacceptable. Forget the score, just the effort. Need to be much better in the future.
Again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, face-off about to begin. What are you thinking?
Looking at the specialty teams, Doc, and I'm going to look at the penalty kill, a team that has a real strong unit while shorthanded.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Steve Mason is a big man in goal, 6'4", over 215 pounds, a right-hand catching netminder from Oakville, Ontario. All he did his rookie year in Columbus was lead the NHL in shutouts with 10. That also got him the Calder Trophy for Rookie of the Year. Pecorine is the starter almost all the time. He's the finisher. An NHL All-Star, he followed up being the winningest goalie in the AHL in Milwaukee with being winningest in the NHL in Nashville. Weber's a starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. The crowd's really getting into this as we're ready for the opening faceoff. Keep an eye on Claude Giroux, as Flyers fans have seen him go from a top 9 forward to a top 6 to the top 1. Giroux's cut through the neutral zone. Nicely received at the point. Takes it up that side. Hammered to the corner by James Neal. Looks ahead to start something. Right up the middle to Simmons. Poke checked away by Shea Weber. Snapped up that right wing to Stallberg. He's going to the net. Oh, poke check saved one there. Lots on that to Simmons. That play went offside. And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place. Ice side, Ray Ferraro.
Almost like any part to the game, there's not one particular reason why a team is good in a specific area. Look at this penalty killing group. They block shots extremely well. They're well coached to stay in there.
A lightning-like glove. And he freezes for the whistle.
Philadelphia's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Just under 5 minutes skated here in the first. No goals to report yet. Face-off win here. Gets that one on across. Outstanding save with a glove. Good work with the stick. Perfect centering pass. Wide. What a chance.
You keep going to that area, you're going to get lots of those chances. Unfortunately, he missed the net.
And he glides on to center ice. Let's go, Arister. Blockered away. Glides to the safety behind the net. Left wing pass to Borg. 2-on-1 opportunity. Takes that pass at center ice. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Oh, that's good. A terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The Predators with a clean win on the draw. And he slides it through mid-ice. Cruises to the slot. Good, solid poke check there. He gains the zone. Poke checked away by Shea Weber. Neutral zone pickup here by Rosehill. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Decides on the area behind. Slid to Rosehill. Back near the blue line to Coburn. Terrific hand-eye. Back behind while players change. Ahead on that left wing to Nystrom. It's dumped in. Gathered in by Reed. He heads right for the net. Snatched up by Reed. Oh, and he is drilled.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Fisher's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
Philadelphia's collected another victory on the faceoff. Handed right back to Shen. Lets it go. Just missed high.
You want to score goals, you got to get to the front of the net, and that's exactly what happened. But unfortunately, just shot the puck over the net.
Carried toward the woodwork by Shen. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. To Roy. Right from the slot. Oh, here's Arister. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. And he dumps it in. Puck corralled behind the net by Shen. Good job with the stick. Gathered in near the boards by Giroux. Stallberg's carrying it through center. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Laid up that right side to LeCavalier. Wires one up the gut to Umberger. Propelled to Stallberg. First period has come to a close. Don't know about you, but I've got a lot of ink left here. Few entries, no goals on that scorecard. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 4 for Nashville, a humbling 2 for the Flyers. A big save late has kept this game close. Back with more in just a moment. Second period underway and no score. Controlled through the middle. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Your time is now to reserve your seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes. See our website for details.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Drives to the net. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Defensive zone win to Reed. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Lofted back to the opposite corner. To Nystrom. It's dumped in. Gathered in by Strite. He's into the slot. Whoa, look at this. To Reed. Scooped up by Ellis. Led on to Wilson. What a terrific opportunity. Wrist shot. Score! Thought the goalies were going to be perfect. They were till now.
The key to the one-timer is the initial pass, and it was a beautiful one.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
A tad over 5 minutes played here in the second. The Predators lead 1-0. Nashville's got another face-off win. Carried toward the woodwork by McDonald. To Giroux. Good centering pass to the slot. Great glove save. Heads along the boards. To Stallberg. Great glove save.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
To Voracek. Moves up along the boards. Great chance here, 2-on-1. To Neal. Diagonally to Stallberg. Grab, great chance ahead. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Nice pass right up the gut. Into the end of attack. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Stallberg. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. A neutral zone carry. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Scorches one. Save. Puck out in front. Oh, what a glove he's got there. The Flyers will start from their own end. Sliced through the neutral zone. Taken in at the corner by Schenn. Right winged to Ribeiro. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Wow, what a glove save. And he'll hold on.
Mason's put to the test after a turnover right in front of him.
Good job on the draw. And gathered in by Streit. He is shut right off.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Chip to Reed. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Wilson. Through center to Gaustad. Speared along by Streit. Taken to the slot. To Reed. Near the boards. Glommed on two by Shea Weber. Outletted to Wilson. Jabbed away by Streit.
1 minute
The
left.
cursed goals
In
are the ones in the
period.
first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Delayed penalty call. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. He scores! Just before the period ends.
Beats me, Edzo, what he's not doing in the net, but that's an empty net goal against.
Grabbed along by Shea Weber.
Scored by number 36.
2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. Let's check out the shots on goal through those 2 periods. 10 for the Predators, a minute 3 for the Flyers.
For the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available.
Roy's goal, shown again here, has knotted this game up. It came late in the period. Maybe more in store next period. Intermission is next. Still somebody in the box as this period starts, so the penalty kill will have to be strong. We're underway. Both teams have found the back of the net, but it's even. Underway here in the third. Thrown in by Vincent Lecavalier. To Fisher. He drives toward the slot. Geometrically to Weber. Right near the line, laid on to Lecavalier. The Predators' power play will reset. Up that right side to Fisher. Heads to the front. They score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Fisher's been known to go to the front of the net. Here he scores on the backhand.
Mason's positioning tells me he thought he had most of the net covered. The backhand is a tricky one to follow.
Philadelphia's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Many yards gained to Shannon.
Mike Fisher, assisted by number
Can he generate something? Outstanding. They score! And they've tied the game up.
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Rene's got to be wondering where his defense are on this play. He makes a great first stop, but he can't recover after the initial save.
Solid win at center ice.
his 15th.
Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Angled to Klune.
Shan, assisted by number 14.
The Flyers shift from defense to offense.
Number 12.
Good distance on that one to Rosehill.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 8 seconds.
Snapped up that right wing to Roy. And drives on through center. Look at this chance. In on goal and easily handled. Out in the slot. Outstanding point-blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Up the wing. Shoots. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. Brings a shot. Score!
Smith's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Mason's been shaking his head since this puck went in. He stopped about 90% of it. It's not enough.
Over 7 minutes have passed here in the third. The Predators lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Nashville's got that neutral zone faceoff. Thrown in.
Assisted by number 4.
One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide.
That was a major league collision.
And he motors on between the blue lines.
Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center.
Picked up in the attacking zone by Voracek. Turned right away with the poke check by Shea Weber. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Moves behind the net. Shoots. Wonderful stop.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Mashed in. Steps right behind the net and takes over. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. On to Fisher. What a ripper! Lightning in that glove. To Simmons. Gives it away and gets it back. Moves up the wing. Rifled to Shannon. Back in front. He got his glove on that one. Gets play stopped.
One of their best players. It doesn't matter how many chances that they've had against him. He's kept them in the lead because his play has been exceptional.
Nashville's prevailed on another faceoff. Held behind his net by Yossi. Long lead pass to Wilson. He's in front with it. Terrific glove save. And he holds on. The Predators prevail again. Great job by the defense with a poke check. Taken in his own end of the ice by Reed. Same side to Umberger. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Nashville's got another face-off win. Takes it up near the boards, and he pitches it back in.
Neal's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
To Coburn. Full steam up the wing. Slid to Weber. Right up the middle to Stallberg. Grabbed off by McDonald.
Last minute of play.
Approaching the final minute in this game. Puck picked up in his own zone by Shea Weber. To Neal. Propelled to Fisher. Cruises to the slot. Slap to Weber. Led on to Voracek. Turn from one teammate to another. Glides to the safety behind the net. Chip to Bork. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Puck taken behind the net by Shea Weber. Laid on to Bork. Shoots one. Score!
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
The Flyers control from the neutral zone.
Scored by number 57, Gabriel Bork.
It's gotten behind the net. Superb defensive play by Ellis. He's got that centering pass. What a save by Rene.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
The game is over. Nashville's emerged with the victory here. But boy, if you look at the statistics on the night, the one thing that was really odd was the time that they had the puck.
It was like a game of keep away. They had it all night long. They should have won by way more than they did.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Buffalo, New York, second most populated city in the state, where tonight is a hockey night with the Buffalo Sabres. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, looking forward to a high-scoring contest tonight.
Well, at least maybe for one team, Doc, because one team certainly has the ability to fill the net as well as any team in the entire league.
Predators coaching staff has them playing a fast-paced, straight-ahead, offensive brand of hockey. In order to play this way, you have to know what you are doing with the puck before you get it.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. And Ross, the man in the crease for the Sabres. You see the winning percentage, it's not very good. He'll need to turn this around to help his team. Hutton's the man at the other end of the ice for the Predators. A single shutout looking for another, or at the least, a victory.
Nashville's confidence is at a sky-high level. Anything they need to do over the last 10 games, they've been able to find it. They need a big goal, they get it. They need a big save, they get it. They've been 180 degrees from their opponent, who has got none of that over their last 10.
Ennis dragging it between the blue lines. One into another.
You got to keep your head up there.
To Yossi. Off the goalpost. Chip to Ennis. Full steam up the wing. Puck gotten behind the net by Yossi. To Fisher. Mashed in. And Ross back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Propelled to Stallberg. Drives to the net. Turned aside off the pad. Glommed on two. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him.
All kinds of odd goals happen from time to time. This one just works its way in.
The Predators have broken the scoreless tie early. Just under 5 minutes have been skated here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. The Sabres control from the neutral zone.
Number 25, Victor Stallberg. Time of the goal.
Right near the line.
47
Jabbed away. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Carries it toward the woodwork. Hammered. One-timer. Kicked away. Slid to Mazzaros. Geometrically to Brian Giunta. Guided through center for Smith. Takes it up that side. It's dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. Muscled long to Stewart. Gathered in by Ellis. Glides to the safety behind the net. Good distance on that one to Jones. Back in his defensive end to get him. He's in front with it. Stewart's cut through the neutral zone. The puck is fielded now by Nystrom. Snapped up that right wing to Wilson. Moved along and in. Picks it up in his own end. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
The fans are really into that big hit.
Carries it up the side. And he dumps it in to get a line change. He could start some danger here. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Held to the glass. Good quick poke check there. Keeps it going back behind the net. Through center. Roped in by Stallberg. Dumped in. Puck corralled behind the net by Georges. Cruises to the slot. Between the blue lines. Gains the zone and looks over his options. The Predators get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Buffalo's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do.
Nashville penalty.
Solid, clean win.
Victor Bartley.
Sent on back down by Shea
Time of the
Weber.
penalties. 18 minutes.
Good work through
26
center
seconds.
ice by Stafford. Nearing the final minute of play. To Molson. Carries it up the wing. A chance to
1 minute
clear.
left in the first period.
Right near the line. Can he keep it going? It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Score! What an impressive goal, shorthanded.
When you're an offensive player and you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
Enroth's only able to move so quickly. What a shot.
The Sabres with a win at center. Passed up the middle for Brian Giunta. Can he generate something? Nashville's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. On to Volchenkov. Good job of clearing. Puck gathered in behind the net by Mazzaros. And the net comes loose, so play is halted. Nice face-off work. The Sabres shift from defense to offense. 20 minutes have now been played. The Predators have a 2-0 advantage. Now for a look at the shots on goal in the first period. 6 for Nashville and 1 for Buffalo. Jokinen's goal looks pretty big now because that lead is 2. Something to build on as the intermission has arrived. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Predators have had the puck a lot in that first period, and the time of possession has been in their favor. They have earned this big lead by playing a fast-paced offensive game. See if they can continue this in the second.
Underway in period 2. Decides on the area behind. Nice keep at the blue line so the attack can continue here. Good patch stop. The Predators have killed it off. Looks ahead to start something. Pass to the slot. Big pad save. Up the wing. Controlled by Matt Olson. Ahead on that left wing to Stafford. Back in his defensive end to get it. Same side to Borg. Fires. He's into the slot. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Nice poke check by Ellis. The Sabres will start from their own end. Perfect receipt of the pass. That one's cornered on the dump. Puck out in front. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Knocked right off the stick. Save! A cover, and play is stopped. The Predators get the draw. Save! To Larson. Good work with the stick. Near the boards. Offside stops the clock. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Flipped to the opposite corner by Stewart. Long lead pass to Roy. Matched up by Stewart. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Predators have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Sabres power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Nashville penalty.
Big face-off win.
2 minutes.
Pass. That shot hit a man.
10 minutes, 6 seconds.
Parked at the crease. Angled to Georges. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Laid on to Gostek. Plays a little catch here. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. On this power play, it's grabbed in the defensive zone by Ennis. Really good move. Smith cutting through the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Scooped up by Ennis. Thrown in. The Sabres get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Cuts between the blue lines. Chip to Stewart. The Predators are back even. Gets in and he'll look over his options. The hit wins out. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Ennis realized he didn't have much time in tight, and he put it in on a one-timer.
And so sometimes the goaltender can't do anything about what's happened in front of him. What a mess defensively.
A little over 7 minutes to go in the second. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if there's a shift in momentum. The Sabres control from the faceoff. Return to Mazzaros. And he motors on through the neutral zone. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Led on to Kluge. What a hit!
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
That's called a pin. Does he get 3 points? Up the left side to Jokinen. And he dumps it in. Puck taken behind the net by Mazzaros. To Foligno. Picks it up in his own end. To Wilson. Flings it. And that one's just one more save. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Puck mashed in by Wilson. Looks ahead to start something.
Last minute of play in the second period.
He sprung him back up the wing. Picked up in the attacking zone. Off his pad. To Stallberg. Takes it up near the boards. Fires in on goal and easily handled. 2 periods down. 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 11 for the Predators and 8 for the Sabres. Still more to follow after the break. It is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Taken back deep in his own end of the ice by Shea Weber. Good poke check by Yossi. Glides to the safety behind the net. Diagonally to Neal. Well thrown pass up the middle to Fisher. He could start some danger here. Takes it behind his own cage. Pass comes to him from the crease. Turn from one teammate to another. Up the wing with it now. Propelled to Ennis. Puck collected back behind the net by James Neal. That covers some acreage to Fisher. Fires! Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Takes it behind his own cage. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Ooh, stick save. Out in front. Wrist shot. Collected by Smith. Sliced through the neutral zone. Mashed in. And Ross back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Slid just inside the line to Jones. To Stewart. Back in his defensive end to get it. Right play, right pass up the right wing, and it's on his stick. Good attempt. Easy save. He can start some danger here. Directed on. Score!
Bork's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Under 9 minutes remaining in the third. The Predators just widened their lead. It's now 2. Buffalo's collected another victory on the faceoff. Wilson's carrying it through center. It's dumped in. Slid to Myers. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. The Predators shift from defense to offense. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Wilson. Parkin, save! Can he generate something? Good centering pass to the slot. Oh, great cut. Taken over by Georges. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Picks it up in his own end. He's got that pass. Receives that pass from the other side. On through the corner to Foligno. Front of the net. Got that in the trapper. Wrist shot. Oh, he missed the net. He missed the net.
That shot should.
Terrific save there. Score!
You want to score goals, especially off of rebounds, go to this area.
Hutton's got to be wondering where his defense are on this play. He makes a great first stop, but he can't recover after the initial save.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. And that one is sailed back in.
Predators realize they have to get this puck in deep.
2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Lots on that to Molson. Gets on by. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Gets in. What'll he do? Pass to the net. Gloved. Taken on by Stallberg. That one is knifed down to Molson. Good standing poke check by Yossi. Terrific pad save. And Ross at the bench. The extra man's on. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Lets it go. Not on the net. 2 players came to the boards. Boom.
Oh, I felt that hit, but heard it as well.
And offside is called on the play. The Predators win the draw. What's next? Moves up the side with it now. And it is icing on this play. Oh, my. It'll come right back in their end for a critical face-off. The Predators with a clean win on the draw. The game is over. There aren't many games where shorthanded goals make as big a difference as they did in this one.
The difference was a couple of shorthanded goals in this hockey game.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.